Hey there, welcome back to the best leadership podcast ever. I'm Jeff Matlow. That's not Twiggy. She is out for a walk. I have COVID. This is going to be fun. Hey, if you're new here, there are two things I try to do with this. Number one, make you laugh. Number two, rethink your daily habits to help you advance in your career. If you're interested in both of those, click that subscribe button below. Let's get going. I've got a secret to tell you, and it's the secret to successful leadership. And I'm guessing you want to know what that is, because that's probably why you're here right now. You ready? All right, here we go. The secret to being a successful leader is make your bed every day. It seems ridiculous, but stick with me on this. You may have heard this mentioned from Admiral William McRaven in his 2014 commencement speech to the University of Texas. It's a good speech. You should look at it. What I'm here to tell you are the 5 reasons why he's right. You see, I was like you. I thought it was ridiculous too. My parents made me make my bed every morning when I was a kid. I didn't like doing it. I didn't understand why they insisted on me doing it. But I made my bed, and apparently the habit stuck with me. Now here we are, decades later, and I finally realized that there are 5 reasons why making your bed is the secret to successful leadership. The first is about consistency. Let me explain. Oh, by the way, if you like this so far, click that like button down there. A successful leader is trusted and respected. Trust and respect is earned by being consistent and reliable. People will work harder and be more productive for leaders who are consistent and reliable. Being consistent and reliable means being transparent in your communications. It also means holding both yourself and your team accountable. As it turns out, there are only a few things that build up a person's level of consistency and reliability more than making your bed every day. So get on it, would you? Next is the discipline of successful leaders. Life isn't always good. Sometimes it feels like it's all candy canes and ice cream, and other times it's just a pail full of pebbles. As it turns out, the true quality of a leader is defined by how they act in the most challenging times. When you're in the middle of a crisis, when it feels like the burden of the entire world is weighing on your shoulders, the way you communicate with others and the way you make them feel, it's how they're going to remember you. So what are you going to do when it feels like the world is crashing down? I'll tell you what you're going to do. You're going to make your gosh darn bed. The person who makes their bed every day knows the importance of discipline in both good times and bad. And the bed-making person won't hesitate to roll up their sleeves and calmly get things accomplished, especially on those days when it's the last thing they ever want to do. Making your bed every day allows you to practice the discipline you need in times of crisis. And that's what separates the successful leaders from everyone else. And this leads us to productivity. You know what? I love the quiet and solitude of early morning. It's my favorite time of day. Because once everybody else gets up and eats their bowl of post toasties, the day feels less serene and more like an assembly line of requests and requirements. My to-do list grows faster than a bamboo forest, and if you knew how fast bamboo actually grows, you'd understand why this is stressing me out. After a busy day filled with meetings to attend and fires to extinguish, I'm tired, I'm drained, and I'm not sure why it feels like I accomplished nothing. Listen, we all want to feel like we are making a difference. We want to feel like we are accomplishing something that makes the world a better place. As it turns out, you can do that easily by making your bed. The 60 seconds it takes to make your bed allows you to start the day with an easy win. And knowing how one productive win leads to another, just the act of making your bed sets you up for a day of productivity. You know what else is important? Commitment. That's what's important. A successful leader sets a vision for success and is committed to attaining that vision. There are always obstacles on the path to achieving a goal. We know that. That's the nature of life. There'll always be competitors who want to steal your customers, and there's always going to be some unexpected forces or crazy people that lob hand grenades in the way of your path. Without commitment and focus, you're going to get sidetracked. Commitment means staying on your feet no matter how hard you're being punched. It means staying true to your beliefs, even when you face risks by doing so. You know the best way to learn commitment? I bet you do. It's making your darn bed every day. Finally, there are the little things that matter for a successful leader. So no matter the size of your company or your team, and regardless of the types of individuals you work with, everybody wants the same thing. We all want to feel like we matter. Making people feel like they matter isn't about a big yearly bonus. It's not about some openly ostentatious Oprah move like giving everybody a car. As a matter of fact, the most impactful ways to make people feel like they matter don't cost a penny and only take a couple of seconds out of your day. It means things like regularly acknowledging employees, both one-on-one and in public. It means greater transparency in why decisions are made. And in fact, it means empowering people to make decisions on their own. All of these require such minuscule efforts in the scope of a leader's work. But it's these little things that set successful leaders apart from the rest. And do you know the best way to commit to doing the little things every day? You guessed it, my friend. Make your darn bed. If you haven't figured it out by now, successful leadership is about 5 things: consistency, discipline, productivity, commitment, and the little things that matter. Listen, I don't care if you sleep on a cot, a sleeping bag, or in a 1,500 thread count satin sheet. If you can't commit to the simple act of making your bed every morning, how the heck are you to commit to the complex needs of a successful leader? That was a rhetorical question. Don't answer it. Just do me a favor. When you wake up tomorrow morning to take on the world, start by conquering your comforter. It's the first step in your journey to being a successful leader. Hey, if you like this, please click that thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more. Thanks for listening to the best leadership podcast ever. I'll talk to you next time.